And he's going to say after the game, well, it took a long time, but it was worth it.
Hey guys, this is Dominique Wilkins.
Hey, this is Sean Kemp.
This is Gary Payton.
Hey, this is Pau Gasol.
NBA fans, what's up? This is Vince Carter here.
Hey, what's up? This is Matt Barnes. If you're an old school NBA fan like I am, make sure you check out the Basketball Time Machine with my man Sean David.
Hello and good day, everyone. Welcome back to the Basketball Time Machine. My name is Sean David. Thanks for tuning in. Let's talk NBA basketball. Old school basketball, very important. Now, today's episode, again, I want to take a look at some Michael Jordan stories, which prove that Michael Jordan was not from this earth and just had a mentality that only few other players could match. And I found a couple of new clips, some classic clips. And yeah, I would hope to see you guys at the end because I still want to give you a piece of my mind at the end of the video. But before we start, if you like the video, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I would say, let's get right into it.
I'm sorry, my guy. Jordan is back to GOAT. This is why. You got to be the GOAT if you ran the cocaine out of the 80s. Like, you literally ran the cocaine out of the players. Like, you was running circles around them that in the 90s, they had to clean their shit up. Interview any of those players, they wouldn't even remember playing with MJ. That's how high they were on that Antarctica. It was
performing, though. I would say they were performing.
They should have. They was on that hard rock candy. So I have to give it to Michael Jordan. He is back to GOAT for what he did for the 80s. He was a clinic by himself.
And then the final Jordan that I also witnessed was, there was a kid whose name is going to escape me. I look it up and then I can't remember it because he never did anything. He was from Oregon State. And the Bulls, after Jordan retired, took him at the bottom of the first round because obviously they had won the championship, so they had the last pick. I'll think of him in a little bit. But on draft night, he said, my only regret is that Mike retired and I can't take him one-on-one in practice. And I read it like, oh. That's not a good thing to say. So they start the next year. About a month into the season, I happen to be at the Berto Center where they practiced, and Jordan shows up in sweats, and I'm like, "What are you doing?" He said, "I have a score to settle." I said, "Really?" I said, "Do you know Tim?" He said, "No, I never met Tim." So he walks out on the floor, introduces himself to the new coach of the Bulls, Tim Floyd, and says, "I want him one-on-one right now." And we're like, seriously? So he unzips, and the kid's horrified. He's saucer-eyed. Like, Jordan has showed up. Like, God has come back from the dead. You know, this is, yeah. And he wants to play me. And I tried to keep score. They played, I think, to 20 by single baskets. Wherever you shot it, you just got 1 point. And he beat him 20-5. And it was devastating to watch because it felt like it went on for 3 hours. And that's the guy who is by far the greatest player ever. That was cold-blooded killer. I'm going to come back, and I'm not even in shape because I haven't been playing, and I'm going to annihilate him in front. He wanted us to see it.
They tried to make it good, but man, it was a mausoleum. When there were only 18 or 20,000 people in there, it was dead.
It wasn't made for basketball, and it didn't exactly have the vibe of something more intimate. But when the Bulls came to town, it was like a rock show had just arrived.
Michael Jordan, the magician, the legend. Today, his airness touches down in Toronto.
It was like our championship. The Bulls were chasing history. We were chasing nothing.
There is a buzz in this building. It will be the biggest crowd in the NBA season this year. Jordan and the Bulls with 60 wins, shooting for the magical number 70.
The night before, I had took MJ out. We drank and ate, smoked cigars, and really had a good time.
The Sunday matinee game became almost Toronto's superpower. There were some of the remnants of that afternoon.
And from North Carolina, a 6'6" guard, number 23, Michael Jordan.
This was nuts. This was off the charts.
Big bad Bulls come to town. Before Vince, that was the highlight of the club.
And everybody, their eyes were just glued to Michael Jordan. And by the way, those are the Raptors, the home team that's playing over there.
Robertson back to Carlos, look out! Scottie Pippen with the numbers, off to Jordan. Oh, yes.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. You want to stop Michael Jordan, don't let him get on the bus.
There he is, again.
For the first quarter and a half, every time Michael hit a basket, there was a roar. You never heard that.
Stoudemire, Rogers, nice pass to Tracy Murray. Christie, yes. Carlos Rogers with another hammer down in the first half. Michael Jordan, 13 points. David Stoudemire has 14 for the Raptors, 56-54 at halftime.
The first half was like, they looked a little sleepy. Okay, is this really Michael Jordan or is this a hungover Michael Jordan? What is it? Having said that, I still think a hungover Michael Jordan can beat almost everybody 99% of the time, so it didn't matter.
Stoudemire, shot clock at 6, penetrating, pumping, yes! 22 for Mighty Mouse.
I think I said to Leo that, holy crap, is this real? And then we both kind of agreed, well, Michael's going to be Michael.
Jordan baseline again! Oh, ho, ho! Wow, was that quick? Don't ever get him mad. Don't get him mad. Stoudemire takes it strong to the basket and converts it.
Bill Jackson does not like what he sees. David penetrating with ease.
89-86 Raptors. Jordan in the game, and wow.
It's about that time, Rod. It's the fourth quarter.
Michael had this kind of radar. It's almost like this early warning detection system. Oh my goodness. Here comes Michael Jordan. Raptors battle, though. They battle back.
Stoudemire for 3. Yes! Raptors by 1.
Look, sports team's about selling hope, but at a certain point you have to win.
Well, here we go. 3 minutes left in the game. Jordan.
Every time he touched it, I double-teamed him. And he looked over at me and said, hey, didn't I take you out to dinner last night? And so this is what you're going to do tonight? I said, come on, MJ, man, we got nobody that can guard you.
Jordan, tongue hanging out again.
When the tongue came out, look out. That was it. It's over. It's over. I've seen it so many times. It's over.
He looked over at the Raptors bench, just gave him the stare, the Michael Jordan look.
Michael's waking up, doing Michael things, staring down the Raptor bench and looking at Darrell Walker and Ian Walker have a thing going.
Oh my goodness, Michael Jordan again. And he just came back and ran by the scorer's table and said, ooh, that was a good one.
Stoudemire.
Nice pass.
Tie game. 35 seconds left in this game. Jordan, watch out for him. There it is again. He does it again.
Alvin Robertson just shaking his head. He goes, I can't do any more than I did. I was all over the man.
I remember a key basket on an inbound play. Tracy Murray coming off a high screen around the top of the key.
31.8 left. Murray. 109-108. If they can beat the Chicago Bulls, it would be the biggest win of this young franchise.
Raptors take the lead. I'm thinking, Bulls are going to find a way to win this. Bulls are going to find a way to win this.
I was sitting in the stand. I had a great lineup of that last-second bank shot from Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
With an incredible bank shot from the right side.
And the Bulls make it 7 straight wins. Jordan. Kerr, 5 seconds. Pippen will have to let it go. 3. Steve Kerr. No. Jordan. Yes.
That's what Michael Jordan does.
Space Jam.
Yes.
Pickup game.
Pickup game.
Okay.
Exactly.
Before the season.
Before the season. So now we fast forward to the season.
Right.
We're playing. They're on the tail end of a 13-day road trip. Last game in Vancouver. Usually that game is the toughest game. You're just trying to get back home.
Long travel and long trip.
It is what it is. So I go by, make a layup, get an N1, get fouled. We go up 9 with about 3 minutes to go.
Mike is 4 for 16 from the field. He's having a really rough night.
Right.
So Derek decides, because there's about 10 minutes to go in the game and we're winning, he decides to say to Michael Jordan, who's having an off night,
Told you we're going to whoop your ass tonight.
Told you we're going to whoop your ass tonight.
Hey, Mike, Shit's not falling tonight, Mike. You're having an off night, Mike.
Phil Jackson looks down the bench, like, what do you want to do? So Michael ties his shoe up, takes his towel off, walks in, the pitcher right there. He stands next to me and says, little man, I told you about talking trash to me. I said, man, we up 9 with 3 minutes to go. You're not beating me tonight.
Michael on the drive with the tomahawk over the top of Scott. Michael's second in a row. He has 14. Oh, what a move by Jordan on the reverse.
They were thinking, we haven't seen much from this guy. All of a sudden, 3 quick baskets.
Under 4 minutes to go in the fourth. Jordan on the pull-up. Yes, and a foul!
20 for MJ. He's got 5 hoops here in the last 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Michael 6 out of 8 from the field in the quarter. Jordan on the drive again.
24 points in the last 10 minutes.
He went on
Goodness gracious!
15 points to beat us.
Harvey, a little screen roll. Harvey didn't roll. The steal by Jordan. Goes in on Anthony.
Yes! Michael with the steal. He was under so wide
Again.
open he could have shot the ball. He didn't do it.
Tony. Michael to the hole.
Why not finish it that way?
And if you watch the video, the last one he made to win.
This is no like catches the ball in the post. He does the typical Jordan fadeaway.
Against Byron Scott.
Woo. He knocks down the shot. They go up by 6. He turns to the bench and says, "Shut up, you little bitch."
Now, because of the fact that Michael Jordan is returning to NBA television, you get some interview clips that we have been waiting for such a long time, because he was always very rare to see on YouTube or in interviews in general. And it was great to hear him speak. When this guy opens his mouth, you 100% understand why he became that player. He has an attitude, he has an understanding of sacrifice that hardly anybody else on this planet would have. And I also would not ever claim that I understand it to that level that Michael Jordan has, but I do feel that it's obvious that this guy is not only something special, but has something in him that most of us don't have. I just love that dude. With all the personal flaws that he has as a basketball player, I see him as a gift, and it was an honor, and it is a gift to have watched this guy play. Simple as that. See you next time at the Basketball Time Machine.